Hey guys, welcome back again. So, in the last live stream, I removed Black Bolt's Mighty Rage because he's probably not worth it anymore, and I lost like 10k rank because of it. And my CTP on Equipper is done. So what I'm gonna do now will be permanent, but I'm really gonna enjoy it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Venom the Mighty Rage, because while testing him, I did something amazing. So here it is. I did stage 49 in under 150 seconds, and now I can do stage 50. Only problem is that I cannot do it, but maybe with Null I could. Or I could level 80 Namor and give him a better CTP. Or Hulkbuster, but I don't think he's really worth it. So yeah, Null is my only hope for this. But here he is, the GOAT! Venom with a Mighty Rage. Guys, I'm really excited for this. He's like 10 times stronger with a Rage. And I'd say like 20 times with a Mighty Rage. So yeah, let me just show you everything he can do. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go back to stage 49 of Core. And this is the team I'm using. I'm using Agent Venom and Carnage. Carnage for the symbiote sibling team up bonus, which is only a 5%, but it's better than nothing. And after that, I'm actually gonna swap out these strong ones for leadership ones, because they give plus 2% all attack. And I'm also using the gamma radiation one. So this is a very high-end build, but it's probably gonna be better than before. So yeah, I'm really hyped for this. This has probably been a good decision, but let's just see if it actually was. I saw absolutely demolishing the stage with 6 bars in a single rotation. After that I'm using another rotation, which is probably gonna be a bit less bars. Yup. It only was 4, but now we have the tier 3. Come on. There we go. I used the co-op skill there just to deal some damage, but that was like 8 bars. So we're absolutely flying through the stage, and I'm not gonna do the second phase of this fight because I want to use him in another World Boss Legend. I can't even talk properly, I'm so hyped for this. If you have a Mighty Rage, in my opinion, give it to Strange or Luna, and if you don't have those two, then give it to Venom. Like honestly, he's fucking amazing. And yeah, I cursed there, so in the future I'm gonna get demonetized on this video, but I don't really care anymore. Venom is super strong. In a single minute he could have cleared this if I played better. But he's amazing. Just amazing. Alright, so for the next stage we're gonna use him on stage 19 of Gene. And I'm using this team with Fury lead and Agent Venom support. I could use another support, but I'm kind of curious if how Agent Venom performs. We're using full leadership here. So yeah, Venom, he's amazing. I wouldn't say he's a must-buy, but he's a worthy investment. Like in my opinion, he's way more worth it than Spider-Man, also more than Agent Venom. Like, from what I've seen compared to his last uniform, he's like 5 times better. So if you have his old uni and you have him at tier 3, just buy this one, and he'll be even better. Like, look at this. With the tier 3, I one-shot it in like 20 seconds. I mean, the first phase. Let's just see if I can complete this fight. Alright, that's 5. I used the 2 and the 1. It isn't necessary, but that way I can use the tier 3 earlier. I'm just gonna dodge this because I have enough time anyway. Like, this is easy 100-second clear. Okay, that was kind of a mistake. And he has a V-pad on his 4th skill, so In ABXL and Robust Legend, that really helps because you can dodge anything. And I used the wrong rotation because I should have delayed cancelled 6. But it doesn't matter, he clears it anyway with ease. Look at this. A minute 15 for the first 2 phases. That's amazing, because this is Jean, like, she's one of the hardest bosses in the game. And look at this. 4 skill, I can just dodge it. I'm bad at it, but I can try. Okay. 1 minute 30, if I would have used the first and the second skill, I would have passed this. That's a 90-second clear. That's amazing. Alright, next up is ABXL. And he actually has the silence on one of his skills. So I'm just gonna set up a team real quick and I'll let you guys know what I'm rolling with. Okay, so for this stage I've decided to use Nick Fury lead and basically the same team as before. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. I'm not the best ABXL player, but I've practiced a little with Venom already. And until now I'm happy with his Robust Legend performance. You can also use him on one day, which is Combat Hero. So if you don't have Gladiator, he's probably your best buy. Look at that. First 2 rotations, 1.5 mil. And he can go even better. Or even faster, I mean. Like his ISO isn't even maxed. Oh, I did forget to show you guys something. So after this fight, I'm gonna show you guys something which basically enhances my performance by a lot. Oh, so I misclicked there. So what you want to do is basically take down like 20% of this, because I did enhance some of his skills. And not because I wanted to make him look better, but because I'm thinking about tier 4ing him. So I was just trying to test out how strong he could go if I would tier 4 him. And what I found out is that he would basically be amazing, and that I should tier 4 him, but I'm still waiting for null. So if you're a Hulk or a Venom fan, I mean, this kind of is a must buy. If you don't like Venom, but you like the playstyle, or you like high scores, like 8 million in like 1 minute 30, then he's also a must buy. But if you hate his skills, for example, or if you don't like playing as him, which is possible, then you can also use Wolverine on that stage if you have him with a PvE build. But for me, I have a PvP build on my Wolverine, so getting Venom, or I mean not getting Venom, was kind of not an option for me. Like this kind of was a must buy for me. Alright, so I'm going for 10 more seconds. Maybe I can hit 10 mil. And this is at level 80, by the way. This is not a tier 4. It's close to a tier 4 because I enhanced his skills, but... Alright, so in 1 minute we scored around 9.4 mil. But now I'm gonna show you guys why he's not really this good at only 8. So what I did to defeat Gore is I enhanced one of his gears to 26. And I enhanced his 3rd, 4th and 5th skill. That's all I did. He still has type 4 advantage. And I think I enhanced one or two of his ISO. But that's all I did. And he's still amazing. Like, he's one of the best level 80s I have. And he still doesn't have an artifact. He has mythic uniform with, I think, like, yeah, 3 options. But that doesn't matter. Like, he's amazing. Even with a mini rage, he blew my mind away. But with a mighty rage, he's top tier. Okay, so one final test here in GBR. I'm still using the exact same team. And he doesn't have type advantage or disadvantage. So yeah, this is gonna be a fair fight. Pierce is gonna deal a lot of my damage, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so most of my damage comes from my peers, but we'll see in the second phase what actually happens. I'm just showing this to you guys because if you have 25% pierce already, then Venom blows GBR away even at 80. I mean, I wouldn't call him tier 4 level, but this is like halfway to tier 4. If you don't count the gears, of course. If you count the gears, then I'm like 15% to tier 4, I'd say. Right, so I'm not using the recommended rotation, but there. That was like 50 seconds for this. Like, I'm not trying to hype him up, but he's just that good. Like, this is with pierce reduction. And now comes the tier 3. The big showcase. Yeah, there we go. What's that, like 5-6 bars? At 80. So we could definitely do this. I'd say this is like tier 4 Magneto level with a Mighty Rage. Yeah, look at that. I think he deals around 8 bars damage, but I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, so from 21.5 to around 3.5 bars, I'd say, on a regular rotation. But with the tier 3, it's even faster. Look at this. Look at that blasting away with like 9.5 bars of damage. I'm just gonna do the entire fight, why not? Kind of a waste of some tier 3 there. And look, while attacking I can move, so I can just dodge these fireballs. He's like Luna, but better for GBR. Just gonna need to do some final damage here. There we go. That's around 2 minutes 40, 2 minutes 30, in between that. For a level 80, with a Mighty Rage, but still a level 80. That's amazing. And yeah, I got some... I didn't get enough Soul of the Paladin for my boost points, but doesn't really matter. So yeah, if Null is bad, which I don't hope, then I'm definitely going to tier 4 Venom. Like, he just has that many uses. Like, he's a combat hero, so he has like a couple of days of ABXL. He has some stages in Robust Legend. He's good for GBR. He's not good in any PvP content, but that isn't really his game. He's everything I basically wanted in Spider-Man. Plus that he's combat type, but... If Spider-Man was a speed villain, and he was good for ABXL, then I would have maybe tier 4'd him. But right now, Venom is probably my favorite character out of this update. He's just that good. Like, undeniably good. But yeah, guys, that's basically all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye.